You were awoken by a loud noise. Yeah, sorry, the background music's pretty loud.
You just had to take a look.
Oh yeah, be the stupid white person that's like, oh, let's investigate the noise.
Sorry, I'm coming in.
Don't come in, I'm naked!
Why was he sleeping in his uniform?
I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now.
You know, I never noticed that until you just pointed it out.
Did he just get dressed and was like, oh?
Did he, like, yeah, because like, did he just like happen to fall asleep in his uniform, like just didn't bother to change out of it, or did he like he get dressed and decide to just put on his uniform? I was like why the uniform?
She's like, we have to leave now, but we'll wait till you press X to continue the story. Okay. Don't ask questions. Honestly, I wouldn't be asking questions if I hear banging like that and someone comes
like I like how he was standing with his hands in his pocket and that happened. He's like, what the heck is going on?
Battle mode.
He's in battle mode.
Wait.
Oh, by the way, our character, like he actually he is so OP in this game that they actually had to tone him down. The main character in Persona 4.
OP.
Overpowered.
Oh.
Take this, just in case.
Take my leash. She hands him a sword that's like this big. Is it fucking Percy Jackson's pen sword?
You know, the fact that you made that reference makes me happy. Okay, so we've got the Patronus. We've got Percy Jackson. So Harry Potter, Percy Jackson, Inception.
Yeah.
We're just throwing out all the fandoms today.
Exactly.
I swear he mentioned something else.
You mentioned a lot of things.
True.
Alright, we should be safe now.
Oh, I thought that was my phone. I was like...
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. I want to know what they're using, because at one point she says that she can communicate with them as a skill through her persona. Mm-hmm. But you see there, it's almost like she's like they have like a beeper or something.
Like
and I'm just like
radio.
So does she have like an earpiece and they're saying communication that way, or is it through her persona, whose name I cannot pronounce? Thessalea, I think is the name of the persona. I like her. I like when she gets Artemisia because I could say that one.
Plot hole.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
And the thick platons.
What?
This fucking guy.
Let's go back.
Gasp.
Like he's just like, what the heck is going on? He's like, what is going on?
He's like, what is happening right now?
Okay, low key, if they were shaking this place that much, they would start coming down.
Yeah. Why are they going up?
Because they can't get out.
Oh.
Actually,
I never understood that in horror movies. You have an option to go, like, out the door or go upstairs. I always go upstairs. And I was like, leave your damn house, you dumb bitch.
Funny enough, I think in the Ghostface, that's Scream.
Yeah.
In the first Scream movie, they actually make a joke to that.
Yeah.
And then later on, when the girl is trying to escape Ghostface, she tries to go out through the front door, but she has, like, all the bolts on it, so she has to go upstairs.
Yeah.
Which is like, okay, nice callback for that.
Okay, well, what I liked about Scream, though, was because the guys who were, like, the murderers, whatever, well, yeah, they watched horror movies. That's how they planned the whole thing and everything. Whereas, like, in other ones, it's just stupidity.
Yeah, and the thing is that, like, a lot of people, they made smart choices. But then, once the adrenaline kicks in, that's when they start making the dumb choices.
Yeah.
That's when you do you see something and you go for it. Like, that's why it's the most one of the more iconic scenes is the girl escaping through the doggy door in the garage door.
Yeah.
And because she can't get out the main way and the door is closed, so instead of pushing the button and waiting, to just roll under it, she decides to go through the doggy door and get stuck.
Dumbass bitch.
And she was blonde too, I believe.
Yeah. And then he opens the fucking door.
Whee!
What should we do? I want to buy some.
She got stuck.
Why are you leading? Like, you don't know what's going on.
Do these work?
Can you? Oh, hold on, I need to buy some chips.
I want a chocolate bar. Oh, okay. I was actually hoping you'd come back in time for the cutscene.
What was that? It's getting closer.
Like, it's in the dorm. Like,
Why would you stop? I would just keep going.
Keep moving, hurry!
Thank you.
well,
Wow.
right now they're on the 4th floor, so the only place left they have is to go to the rooftop.
Yeah, I know, but it's like every time a noise comes, they're just like, stop! I'd say just fucking go for it at this point. You gotta jump, you jump.
Wait, where's that other... I just noticed there's another door there. Like, behind
yeah,
her
but
head.
inside the... Oh my god.
I think we're okay for now.
But, like, when you're outside, you see that it's a standalone building, so where's that other door?
Huh.
Unless there's, like, a tool shed or something
Maybe.
upstairs. Or on the roof. That's weird. I only just noticed that other door. And now I'm confused.
Gasp!
The gasp!
The gasp!
What? Those monsters. We call them shadows.
Go on.
There. Wait. So now. Thou art I, and I am thou. From the sea of thy soul I come. I am Orpheus, master of strings.
As we suspected.
It's literally my soul screaming.
Yeah, just a regular Thursday night.
Just another manic Monday.
Oh. Yeah, that would kind of freak me out too, Yukari.
Thanks for the help, Yukari. You're great. Did they explain later how he knew he had to shoot himself?
It's kind of explained during that cutscene, because he had seen Yukari do it, and he was seeing it. It's like something happened. So, and like you saw the kid there, and he's like, go ahead, shoot yourself.
Yeah.
It's like, okay. So
just because I see someone else shoot themselves and a little kid comes up to me and is like, hey, shoot yourself. I'm gonna do it.
Well, I mean, also, Masuo does say at the beginning, because of the line we chose, that it's not a real gun.
Oh, true.
So, with all of that, he is like, okay.
So, okay, it's probably gonna be explained later. Let's just keep going.
What on earth is that?
Me when I look at my reflection.
You said it, not me. The sudden swell of power has subsided. Orpheus regained its original form. You've obtained a new persona. We're going to be calling them Patronuses at the Let's Play, aren't we?
Yeah.
Is it over? Nope. I like your hand is like it's like
But Yukari, would you like to help?
no. She's useless. I'm not even joking.
Like, this bitch just found out he has a persona, and he's already more useful.
Now, I believe they're weak to fire, and we don't have fire yet, so just poke it.
Poke it. Just annoy the crap out of it until it's like, ugh, never mind.
I wonder what happens if I do bash. Nice. Nice. Okay, so because we can see it now, so you can see the things at the top, academic, charm, and courage.
Yeah.
So we start off with those, and then we can get up to, I think it's 6 levels. So, yeah. So I believe the way I have the schedule set up, we're working on courage first, like we're maxing out courage first. But in the meantime, we'll also be able to work on charm and academics through like class and stuff like that.
Cool.
Something has changed within me.
Something is not the same.
Sorry.
Your strength has increased by 1. Your endurance has increased by 1.
Oh yeah, and so we have those 3 stats. Every persona, including those on our teams, will have, you can see this little thing at the top there. So in Persona 3, and I'll explain this more once we're fully into it, but there is physical damage and elemental damage. In Persona 3, there's 3 different types, and in Persona 4, there's only the 1. And then you have the elemental, earth, wind, no, it's not earth. It's fire, ice, electric, and wind, and then light and dark. And then you also have stats, strength, magic, endurance, agility, and luck. I don't actually know what a lot of them do. I know the agility, like magic is for when you cast spells, which relate to the elemental attacks. So I know magic is how strong those attacks will be. Agility is if you like, it helps you like move away from the attack, so like they can miss or something. And then your luck, I think your luck ties in how high a chance it is you hit something. Again, I can explain it more in depth later on. Awesome. Now we learn Augie. Augie is a fire spell.
Nice.
I more or less have the naming thing down.
Mm-hmm.
And we pass out because Yukari could do fuck all.
Come on. Say something.
I'm drinking.
I was about to say the same thing. Hey, Squeaky.
Are you alright?
Yeah. Wonderful.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Please.
And we're dead.
Answer me.
That's our cat.
It's so nice to see you again.
Can I sleep, please?
Yeah, I know.
You became unconscious after awakening
What?
to your
Willow?
power. It's nothing to worry about, though.
Oh, okay, good. You know, passing out for a week, there's nothing to worry about
Yeah.
that. After summoning a... Orpheus wasn't a god. What was he? Was he a demigod?
So just relax.
That doesn't sound creepy at all.
No.
By the way, I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona.
Persona.
Your psyche.
Persona? My psyche? I don't understand.
My psyche.
It may
You never
take some
pet me.
time to fully comprehend. A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli.
Yeah. I know the person.
You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships. That being said, your power is still weak.
Well, I mean, considering we're only level 2 and we just awoke to it, I can understand why we're pretty weak.
Yeah. What do you mean weak? You lost me.
You what?
I guess. Both those options I think are terrible. Any, miny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. See how I'm running go. Any, miny, miny, mo.
When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social needs.
Socially.
Emotional ties with others.
I swear the Hive Daisy parody just ruined the Persona series. Like, but in a good way.
Yeah.
Because you're playing Persona 4, that's all you can reference, and even in Persona 3, that's all I reference.
The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord.
Now,
Until then, farewell.
something interesting about this is that conversation took like game time maybe like 5 minutes, but when like we see the date next, it's what, the 17th, and we fought that shadow on the 9th, so we literally were passed out for like a week. But you think about it, it's dream logic.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, things can happen in your dream as fast or slow as the dream wants to be. But, I mean, you know, that thing took 5 minutes, but a week has passed in real life. So, dream logic. Inception. You wonder how long you've been asleep. You feel someone's presence beside you. Well, that's creepy.
Every breath you